Hi class, in this video, I will teach you how to construct a table of values to investigate the limit of a function. Okay, let's have the first example. Let's evaluate the limit of the quantity x plus 2 as x approaches 4. So, ganun natin binabasa siya. Actually, we have two ways how to approach positive 4. Una, from its left, and followed by from its right or from the right. So, dun muna tayo sa from the left of 4. Ibig sabihin, yung mas mabababang value ng 4. Okay? So, say for example, we have, okay, sulat ko muna to. So, x, and then, yung equation natin, which is f of x equals x plus 2. Okay. So, mag-assign tayo dito ng numbers. Kaya nga, using table of values. Okay. So, mas mabababa kaysa kay 4. Kaya nga, from the left of 4. So, we have 3. Let's say 3. Okay. And 3.5, of course. No? Another is pwedeng 3.9. So, 3.99. So, pwede ring 3.999. Sabi kasi natin dyan, as x approaches 4. So, pag nag-assign kayo ng numbers dito guys, dapat approaching sa 4. Okay? So, para masolve natin yung f of x dito, we can simply substitute the value of x, which is 3 hanggang 3.99. So, ito kapag sinubstitute natin, so, wala naman tayong multiplication, mag-add lang tayo. So, this becomes 3 plus 2, 5. Okay? So, when x is equal to 3.5, magiging 5.5. So, when x is equal to 3.9, 3.9 plus 2, this is equal to 5.9. Okay? And, when x is equal to 3.99, so the answer is 5.99. And the last one, that is equal to 5.999. Okay. Next, from the right naman, ibig sabihin, yung mga numbers na sa right ng 4. Okay, using number line kasi, ito yan. Let me illustrate sa inyo. Diba, nandito yung number line natin. So, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, dito guys, from the right naman, kanina, from the left, no? Ito yon. So, kinuha natin yung mga numbers from 3 approaching sa 4. So, dito siya, from the left. So, ngayon, from the right naman, so, let's use 5, no? 5, na mag-approach, of course, sa 4. Gawa tayo dito ng table. Ganun lang kasimple guys. Sana naintindihan nyo. So, f of x equals x plus 2. Ayan. So, same procedure lang ang ginawa natin dito sa from the left. So, dito naman, from the right naman, ng 4. So, let's say, ang i-assign natin ay 5. And then, 4.5. And then 4.1. Okay? Approaching dapat sa 4. No? Kasi as x approaches 4. And then 4.01. And then 4.001. Okay. So, same procedure lang ang ginawa natin. Sinubstitute natin dito sa equation natin. So, this becomes 7, of course. And then 6.5. 4.1 plus 2, that is 6.1. 4.01 plus 2, 6.01. 4.001 added by 2, this becomes 6.001. So, dito guys, kung mapapansin natin dito, sa unang table natin, as x approaches 4, okay, papalapit siya ng papalapit kay 4. Yung f of x niya rito ay papalapit naman sa 6. Okay, ito yun, no? Okay, so dito naman sa kabila, approaching 4 din siya, and then yung magiging value ng f of x ay approaching din sa 6, no? Okay. So dito guys, since na equal naman sila, okay, kapag nag-round off tayo, equal din naman sila, 6 equals 6. So therefore, the limit of x plus 2 as x approaches 4 is equal to 6. Okay? Nakuha ba guys? Ganun lang kasimple. Okay, let's have another example. Okay, burahin ko muna. Kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, pwede kayo mag-subscribe and pakishare na rin yung video to. And kung may tanong kayo, pwede nyong ilagay sa comment section. Okay, subukan nating sagutan. Another example, let's say number 2. The limit of quantity 2x squared minus 1, okay, as x approaches negative 1. Okay. So, same procedure lang ng ginawa natin kanina. Mag-assign tayo ng numbers, of course, from its left ng negative 1. So, what are those numbers? So, negative 2, no? Pero dapat approaching siya sa negative 1. So, guys, ito kasi yon para hindi kayo malito. So, we have here 0, 1, negative 1. Okay, negative 2. Ayan. Okay, sabi dito, as x approaches negative 1. So, from the left, ng negative 1, so we have negative 2, negative 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, so, wag na tayong lumayo. Ito na lang kunin natin yung mga numbers dito. So, x, and then, sulat nyo lang yan. Yung equation natin dito ay, yung function ay f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 1. Okay. So, mag-assign tayo ng numbers from its left ng negative 1. Ito yon. So, let's use negative 2, negative 1.5. Okay. So, dapat ma-approach yung negative 1. So, negative 1.1, negative 1.01, and then negative 1.001. Okay. So, para makuha natin yung f of x dito, isa-substitute natin yung inassign nating numbers dito sa equation. Okay, using scientific calculator, mag-cycle na tayo. So, negative 2 squared times 2 minus 1, the answer is 7. Okay. Next, if your x is negative 1.5 times 2 minus 1, so the answer is 3.5. Okay, next. So, if we have negative 1.1, pag sinabstitute natin dito guys, the answer here is 1.42. And then, if we have negative 1.01, pag sinabstitute natin dito, it will give us 1.0402. And for the last one, pag sinabstitute natin dito or plug in, okay, this becomes 1.004002. Okay. So, from the right naman, ng negative 1, as x approaches negative 1, from the right, okay, let's use 0 hanggang mag-approach sa negative 1. So, x, and then, sulat natin yung equation f of x equals 2x squared minus 1. Yan. Okay. So, sabi dyan, from the right ng negative 1. So, ito yung negative 1 natin sa number line. So, from the right ng negative 1 ay 0. Okay. Approaching sa negative 1. So, let's assign negative 0.5. And then, negative 0.9. Negative 0.99. And then, negative 0.999. So, guys, kapag ni-round off natin yan, di ba mapupunta tayo sa negative 1? Okay, kaya ang approaching. Okay. So, now, para ma-solve natin to, okay, substitute lang natin to. So, this will give us negative 1 kapag 0, of course. So, negative 0.5. And then, 0.62. So, gumamit tayo ng cycle dyan or scientific calculator. Then, 0.9602. And then, 0.996002. Okay. So, dito guys, from its right or from the left, okay, the value is equal to 1.004002. So, dito, from the right, so 0.996002. So, approaching siya sa 1, right? So, magkapara sila. So, therefore, the limit of 2x squared minus 1 as x approaches negative 1 is equal to 1. Actually, guys, kapag sinabstitute natin talaga yan, dito sa function natin, negative 1 squared, the answer is positive 1 times 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 ay 1. Okay? So, ganun lang. So, dito, ini-investigate natin yung limit, okay, ng given function natin. Okay,